Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
63.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Throwing is Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10.
From back at their own 10-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's good.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Howell from the gun. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this is going to be a Commanders first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Howell now to throw it.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Howell to throw. Looking for Dotson. He's got him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Hurts. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They'll run right here with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Howell. He completes this to Cole Turner.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick-6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders have retaken a third quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
The score, Commanders 14, Eagles 8.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
King, still King, still King. 63.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw this inconsistent during the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hurts looking to change the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
Throwing here, Howell.
47-yard line.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 20-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Joey Slye for the point after.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Emmanuel Forbes up from the secondary to make the tackle.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he's down inside the 15.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Hurts will throw.
And they don't get it. tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The way with the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Back to throw, Howell. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Howell's got this one to Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now Howell. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
We see this